They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what happens when the eyes looking back at you only see brokenness? When your past becomes your mirror? When your failures become your identity? When pain changes the way you see yourself? Maybe today you need to see yourself through the eyes of God's love, and you will see what your Creator has always known. You are beautiful and loved. They say beauty lives inside the eyes that choose to see. But what happens when the mirror only shows what you believe? You see the scars, you see the failures, the dreams that faded through the years. You carry every disappointment, every regret, every hidden tear. You look at your reflection and wonder who you are. You measure yourself by broken moments, by wounds that left their mark. But what if heaven sees a story that your eyes cannot yet see? What if love has been surrounding you through every broken piece? Jesus, when you look at us, you don't see the brokenness, you see the beauty underneath, the masterpiece you created us to be. Where we see ashes, you see beauty. Where we see endings, you begin. Where we see wounds that never heal, your grace is breathing life again through your eyes. Jesus, we discover who we are. Maybe you feel forgotten, like your best days disappeared. Maybe the voice of condemnation has been louder than his voice of love. Maybe you've been fighting battles that nobody else can see, carrying the weight of yesterday, wondering if you'll ever be free. But the Father never left you. The Shepherd knows your name. The hands that formed you in the beginning still restore you today. I know because I've walked that road. I felt the weight of yesterday. I've worn the scars of broken seasons. I've carried more than words could say. But Jesus found me in my darkness. His mercy called me by my name. He didn't erase my story. He transformed it through his grace. Jesus, when you look at us, you see what we cannot see. Not the failures of our past, but the people we're becoming in your grace. No more shame, no more hiding, no more believing the lies. The love that saved us from the darkness has opened our eyes. Through your eyes, Jesus, we are loved. Through your eyes, Jesus, we are home.
Nothing was wasted.
God was working even in the painful chapters.
Suffering God's purpose. Oh, I remember moments when my heart was breaking, when I questioned if you heard my prayers, walking through valleys I never expected, carrying burdens too heavy to bear. I wondered why the doors were closing, why some dreams had to disappear. I couldn't understand the journey, but you were always standing near. When I couldn't trace your hand, I learned to trust your heart. You were writing something beautiful inside the broken parts. Nothing was wasted, Jesus. Not one tear I cried. Every valley, every battle, you were walking by my side. The things I thought would destroy me became the places where you healed me. The pain I thought was my ending was the beginning of your glory. And nothing was wasted, because you were there. Testimony, the darkness became a place for light. The person I was before I met you could never imagine this new life. You took the pieces I surrendered, you rebuilt what I thought was gone. You turned my mourning into dancing, you placed a new song in my heart. Maybe you're standing in your valley, maybe you don't understand. Maybe you're asking God the question, will you ever heal this heart again? But the same Jesus who restored me is reaching for you today. Your story is not finished, grace is still writing your name. Nothing is wasted when your life is in His hands. Every tear becomes a testimony, every scar reveals His grace. Jesus is turning ashes into beauty, restoring everything you've lost. The love that carried me through darkness was the love that found me at the cross. Nothing was wasted. To the person who thinks they have gone too far, to the heart that feels forgotten, to the soul carrying shame in silence, there is still a Father waiting. You hide behind the memories, the things you cannot change. You carry yesterday's failures like a heavy chain. You wonder if forgiveness could ever reach that far. You wonder if God still loves you after everything you've done. But before you ever called His name, Jesus knew your heart. Before you ever found your way, His love was where you started. Come home, my child, you don't have to run anymore. The Father is waiting
sees the child he created, the treasure of his heart. Come home. You are loved. The world may call you broken, the past may call you lost, but Jesus paid the price for you when He carried that cross. Your mistakes are not your identity, your shame is not your name. Grace has written something greater. Love has broken every chain. For every person who feels forgotten, for every heart afraid to return, for every soul believing there is no way back home. Jesus is calling, Jesus is waiting, Jesus still loves you. Come home, my child, your story is not complete. The same hands that formed you are healing everything. Look into His eyes, see the love that never changed. The God who created you is restoring you today. Come home, come home. Come home.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what happens when the eyes looking back at you only see brokenness? When your past becomes your mirror, when your failures become your identity, when pain changes the way you see yourself. Maybe today you need to see yourself through the eyes of God's love, and you will see what your Creator has always known. You are beautiful and loved. They say beauty lives inside the eyes that choose to see. But what happens when the mirror only shows what you believe? You see the cracks, you see the failures, the dreams that faded through the years. You carry every disappointment, every regret, every hidden tear.
You look at your reflection and wonder who you are.
You measure life by broken moments, by every painful scar.
You hear the voices telling you
you'll never be enough. You forget the one who formed you, the God whose love is everlasting. But what if heaven sees a story that your eyes cannot yet see? What if Jesus has been holding you through every broken piece?
What if the Father never left you?
What if grace was calling your name?
What if the hands that made you
Are healing you again?
through your eyes, Jesus?
I finally see who I am, not my failures,
Not my brokenness.
not the wounds upon my hands.
Through your eyes, Jesus.
I see mercy flowing over me where I saw ashes and ruins.
You saw a masterpiece.
You loved me before I knew you.
You held me
discovered who I am. Maybe you feel forgotten, like your best days disappeared. Maybe you have carried burdens that nobody else could hear.
Maybe shame has been your prison. Maybe fear has been your chain. Maybe you have been searching for a way to breathe again.
But Jesus sees the hidden tears, the battles deep inside. The Father knows your story, and He never left your side.
The cross has spoken louder than every lie you've heard.
Your life is not a failure. You are loved beyond your words. When I was broken,
Jesus was there.
when I was hurting,
When I lost my way,
He called my name.
His amazing love
Oh,
changed everything.
I know because I've walked that road. I felt the weight of yesterday. I've carried wounds and
Hidden tears
I've searched for words,
I couldn't say.
but Jesus found me.
In my dark,
His mercy called me.
by my name,
He didn't throw away my story.
He transformed it through His grace.
And if He could restore my heart, He can restore yours too. The same love that rescued me is reaching out to you.
Through your eyes, Jesus,
We finally see who we are,
not our failures, not our brokenness.
not the wounds that left their scars.
Through your eyes, Jesus,
We see the beauty of your grace.
where we saw an ending, you were making way.
No more shame, no more hiding.
No more
Believing the lies
the love that saved our souls, Lord.
has opened up our eyes.
Through your eyes, Jesus,
We are loved.
through your eyes, Jesus, we are holy.
Oh, oh, oh.
Jesus,
Thank you for seeing what we could not see. Thank you for loving what we thought was unlovable. Thank you for showing us
who we truly are. Through your eyes.
Sometimes we look back at our journey and we only remember the pain, the doors that closed, the dreams that broke, the seasons we never understood. But when we look through the eyes of Jesus, we discover something beautiful. Nothing was wasted. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I remember nights when my heart was breaking, when my prayers felt lost in the rain. I carried questions with no answers. I carried wounds I couldn't explain. I walked through valleys I never expected. I faced battles I thought I couldn't win. I wondered if you had forgotten me, Lord. I wondered where you had been. The tears kept falling. The road was long and hard. But even in the darkness, you were holding my heart. When I couldn't trace your footsteps, when I couldn't see your plan,
the stories of your grace revealed. The person I was yesterday could never see what you would do. You took the ashes of my life, Lord, and made them beautiful and new. You restored my vision. You renewed my soul. You reminded me that your love, Lord, was always in control. Every delay had a purpose. Every season had a reason. Every mountain that I climbed brought me closer to your presence. Nothing was wasted, Jesus. Not one tear I cried. Every valley, every battle, you were walking by my side. Every door that closed behind me, every dream I had to release, you were preparing something greater. You were leading me to peace. Nothing was wasted, Lord, because you were there. When I was broken,
Jesus was there.
when I was falling,
Jesus was there.
when my hope was fading,
Jesus made a way.
when I couldn't see tomorrow, God was working today. Hey, hey, maybe you're standing in a valley and you don't understand the pain. Maybe you're asking heaven, will I ever smile again? Maybe your heart is tired. Maybe you've lost your song. But the same God who carried me has been carrying you all along. The tears you cried are not forgotten. The prayers you prayed are not in vain. Jesus is still writing your story, and beauty will rise again.
You are not your yesterday. You are not your mistake.
You are not the pain you carry. Grace is calling your name.
Nothing was wasted, Jesus.
Everything was in your hands. Every tear became a testimony. Every scar revealed your plan. You turned my mourning into dancing. You turned my darkness into light. The love that found me in my brokenness was with me through the fight. Nothing was wasted. No, nothing was wasted. Because Jesus, oh, you were there. If you're walking through a season you don't understand, trust the heart of God. The hands that allowed the journey are the same hands that will restore you. Nothing is wasted in Jesus.
To the one who feels too far gone, to the heart carrying shame in silence, to the soul that believes there is no way back, listen, the Father is still calling your name. You hide behind the memories, the moments you wish you could change. You carry all your failures like a heavy chain. You look at all your broken pieces and wonder if they can be healed. You have walked through lonely places. You have cried unseen tears. You have carried all your burdens through the weight of all these years. But before you ever called his name,
Jesus knew your heart.
before you ever found your way,
His love was where you started.
the Father never stopped believing.
Grace never walked away.
His arms have been wide open, waiting for this day. Come home,
My child,
you don't have to run anymore. The Father
is waiting.
standing at the open door.
He doesn't see your failures. He doesn't count your scars.
He sees the child he created.
The treasure of his heart. Come home, my child.
You are loved. Maybe the world has named you broken. Maybe people turned away. Maybe voices from your past still remind you of your mistakes. But Jesus sees beyond the damage,
Beyond the years you lost, he saw your value from the beginning when he carried the cross.
your past is not your prison. Your shame is not your name. The blood of Jesus speaks forgiveness, and grace has broken every chain. There is a place
Where you belong,
there is a love that will not change. The God who formed you in the beginning is restoring you again. Come home,
my child.
you don't have to hide anymore.
The Father is waiting.
Standing at the open door.
Your tears have been remembered. Your prayers have reached his heart. The one who loved you from creation has never been apart. Come home, my child.
You are loved. For every heart that feels forgotten,
Come home.
for every soul that feels ashamed,
Come home.
for everyone who thinks they've gone too far.
Jesus is calling your name.
I know your pain, I know your tears. I have been beside you through all these years. You thought you were walking alone,
But I was carrying you home.
yeah. The cross was my promise, the empty grave was your hope.
My love was waiting.
Even when you let go,
You are not forgotten.
you are not abandoned.
You are not abandoned
You are not defined
by where you have been.
by where you have been.
No, my child,
Your story,
is not over yet.
the same hands that formed you
Are healing you again.
are healing you again.
The God who saw your brokenness
Still calls you by your name.
The love that found you in the darkness will never change. Come home, my child. Come home.
Your Father is waiting.
Come home.
You are loved. The door is open.
Door is open.
The Father is waiting.
The love of Jesus has not changed.
you are never too far
come home.